Hey, what is up guys? I'm back with another Fortnite video. In this video, I'll be talking about how the servers in Fortnite actually work. I'll also be touching on the sub-matchmaking servers. And after that, I'll also address the issue as to why many gamers still face high ping even though the new SEA servers have been added. So let's dive right in. So let's start by taking a simple example. A gamer represented by a green X mark pings every server location in the world and chooses the server that has the least ping to play Fortnite. In our example, let's say that the connections have a ping of 100 and a 180. So in this case, we want to minimize the ping, so it takes the path of 100. However, life is not so easy. In various locations such as India, Dubai, before the addition of SEA servers, these locations were equidistant to the European and the local servers. Due to this, players at this region had bad pings to either locations. These sub-matchmaking regions are present in Mumbai and Taiwan. Well, let's add one for Taiwan. So that is why Epic Games have introduced sub-matchmaking regions, which is represented by a yellow circle in this example. So what happens in this case is that now the user tries to make these two connections as normal, okay? And then it also tries to make a connection to the sub-matchmaking region, which has a private tunnel established with a dedicated server. So let's assume Mumbai has a connection to this server of Singapore. So what happens in this case is that your ping is now through a private tunnel or dedicated path, which could lead you in with a lesser ping. So however, in this case, it might not make much of a difference, okay? Because suppose the ping from this location to this directly is some 60, and now this could be 20, and via the tunnel again 50. So you're getting an effective ping of 70 through the sub-matchmaking region. So it's better to have a direct path established. However, if you're a gamer playing from this location, okay? So now what happens is, just assume there is no sub-matchmaking. What happens is, first you check like this and check for ping. Suppose this is 200 and this gives you a ping of 100, okay? And this path is not always 100, you know. A few packets might go through a different path, can have 120. A few packets might have many redirections and then reach Singapore. So you have a lot of jitter, and there are many packets which are lost eventually, okay, because of high ping. So what happens is you make use of the sub-matchmaking region, which in turn has its private tunnel, dedicated tunnel. So suppose you have a ping from here to here, which is 20. This will have dedicated ping of 80 and it will be constant always. So your ping is eventually lowered. This is what Epic Games has been trying, and this has been happening. They have planned to add this for many regions. SEA has been the first region to get this. But I've also heard a lot of you complain about ping still being high, especially in squads. So now let me explain you case number 2, okay? Why is your ping still high even though sub-matchmaking is activated? What happens is that first you make this connection, you ping this, and then you try to ping it via the sub-matchmaking region, okay? So the sub-matchmaking region will have an effective lower ping, but since the server like Singapore is new server which might have less capacity, so maybe what if all the slots are filled? So what happens is, if it tries like this or like this, Singapore is full and it's not accepting any more connections, so all incoming connections are denied. So you get this path because this is a more established server. An established server has more slots to have more games. That's why many squad games are still redirected to Tokyo. And it's pretty obvious because many people play a lot of squads and they play very less solos and duos because it's harder to win, is what people say. So this is how the servers work in the world of Fortnite. So you now have officially completed the course of understanding the basics of Fortnite servers. I hope you guys learned something new from this video, and I hope this wasn't too boring. And as always, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please don't forget to hit the like button. And also, if you have any feedbacks or want to know something new, let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to check out my Facebook and Instagram, link in the description down below. And hit the bell icon. Make sure the subscribe button is green color, not red. And until my next video, bye bye.